welcome everybody to the very first episode of Battle Brothers. Now, I'm very excited. This is a game I've played for a few years now, but it's a relatively unknown game still. Everybody I talk to about this game, a lot of people have never seen it before. I'm gonna just change one of the options real quick, I just realized. So it's a fantastic game. Let's bring this up to 120. Yeah, okay. And it's very, very difficult. So you're a mercenary company and you're in this old, gritty, medieval fantasy world. You're trying to pay their wages, make sure they're fed, keep them alive. All kinds of realistic things happen, like you get injuries and all these, and plus there's the variance of battle, like just medieval battle. Anything can happen. It's a very difficult game. We're going to play it and we're going to make it even harder. So at the start of your campaign, there's a bunch of different backgrounds, your company's origin. You can be trading caravan dudes that, get better trade prices. You can be oath takers that have paladins and you swear oaths and whatever. There's northern raiders, which you start as a bunch of barbarians. You can, loot towns and stuff like that. So you can be good guys, bad guys. There's a bunch of different ones. Lone wolf, where you just start with one dude. Gladiators from the southern cities. I'm going to do random. Let's start with random because it's fun. The DF-16 squad. Usually I'm the crow. Oh, I could be her. The crow. These are our banners. We can do different banners here. Let's try the pierced heart. And then the late game crisis, I'll just do random. This is going to be for, of course, the late game. What happens at the end of the run? Some huge climactic thing will happen. I'm going to go random. We're going to go expert economic difficulty, expert combat difficulty, Ironman mode, which means no save scumming. You cannot reload your saves. It auto saves and that's it. Starting funds, I usually do low, but since we're doing random background, random company origin, I'm going to do medium, give ourselves a little bit of a break here. So, new campaign, very hard game, cranking up the difficulty even more. Let's jump in. I'm going to try and explain some of the things since this is our very first episode. I'll explain a few of the way that things work in the game and everything. But, I'll even read some of the dialogues. But as we see repeats of the dialogues and stuff, I'm not going to keep reading them. Let's jump in. Battle Brothers, baby. This game's awesome. It's very difficult, but it's so rewarding and so deep. There's so many little tips and tricks and things you can do in the game to survive. You have to kind of really learn. The last battle. Oh, this is the original. Oh, wow. I picked random and it gave us the tutorial start, which is crazy. Okay, well, I was hoping to get something a little bit more interesting, but you know what? Maybe this is actually perfect for our very first episode. So it all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them who found you first. An ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream, a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force, as steel clashes with steel. So as you're wounded, you see the rest of your men attack. You meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword and with all the will you can, muster slowly, rise again. To the end. So we literally start in the middle of a battle here. Our company's been murdered by Hoggart the Weasel and his homies. Ooh. So the captain of our crew is dead. Captain Bernard gets killed. And we take over. So this is the way the battles look. Your characters are all like this. There's these portraits and everything. And we can jump into an inventory screen and actually see the details of our characters. There's Humbert, Giro, and Eberic the Black. And you can see their different skills. So there's a lot of stats to look at here. The first things first, their helmet, their armor, and what they're holding in each hand. They've got a couple inventory slots for other stuff as well. These are the different moves they can do in combat, and they depend on what weapons the character is holding. So because I have a militia spear and a shield, I'm able to do thrust, spear wall, and my shield lets me do knockback and shield wall. Sorry, spear wall and shield wall, yeah. So those are skills we'll use in battle. Underneath that, the background of this guy. So this guy is a companion, means one of our starting characters. So he's always going to be loyal, etc. Death Wish. No morale check triggered upon losing hit points. That's very good. So normally if you lose a big chunk of your HP, it triggers a morale check and you have to see if your guy panics or something. This guy he's immune to that. He's got a Death Wish. And then his morale is currently dissatisfied because they're getting their ass kicked here. There's 0, no traits. Oh, also, I should talk about the stats here. So, a lot of numbers here, but a lot of it is kind of irrelevant. Action points are just how many actions you get, or how many action points you can use in a turn. Each thing you do costs action points. For example, if I want to use Split Man, slow overhead attack performed with full force to split him in two, it uses 6 AP and builds up 15 fatigue. So 6 AP, it would use 6 of these 9 points, so I would not be able to attack twice, for example. I would have to wait until next turn, and then these would replenish. It tells you at the end of the turn, all the AP is refreshed. The fatigue only refreshes at 15 a turn. So you start with 0, fully fresh. As you do different actions, you're going to increase fatigue. Like this one costs 15 fatigue in addition to action points. So I could use that once, and then next turn I could do it again and again. But as the battle progresses, his arms are getting heavier. He's getting more fatigued. This heavy axe, every time he wants to swing it, takes 15 fatigue, 35 fatigue to do the round swing. This hits everybody around me. He can't do that too many times before he's exhausted, and you actually have to not do anything on your turn to let this replenish. Because remember, this comes back at 15. You're catching your breath by 15 each turn. So if it gets up to 70, every turn it goes down by 15. Then you use a 50. Like if I use a 15 fatigue attack, we're at fatigue neutral. I'm using 15 to attack, and I'm gaining 15 every turn. I would not get exhausted just doing that attack every turn. But if I started doing round swing, or I'm moving costs fatigue. Anyway, so that's how fatigue works and the action points. These stats at the top are the most important, though. Head armor and body armor. 20 head armor currently because I'm wearing this head scarf, giving me 20, and it tells you right there. The body, of course, is 65 because I'm wearing a gambeson that is giving me 65 armor, and it's also taking away 6 of my max fatigue. So I have 78 fatigue here, but without this on, I would have 84. Without this, oh, this actually doesn't take any fatigue. 84, and yeah, the weapon doesn't take fatigue. Okay. So, importantly though, is the skills. So, melee skill determines the probability of hitting with a melee attack. This is a percentage chance. So currently he's 62% to hit a target with no other modifiers. If I have high ground, it'll get a bonus. If, you know, there's other, my friendly units are next to the opponent, I'll get a bonus. If they're surrounded, I'll get a bonus, you know. But the base is 62. These stars mean when this guy levels up, right now he's level 1, but when he levels up, any abilities that have stars next to them, I could put points in, and I'll be able to put more points than normal. So normally you'd be able to put up to 3 points into each, like a couple of these skills, 3 of your skills. You've got melee skill, ranged skill, melee defense, ranged defense. Very straightforward. And then of course there's HP, fatigue, resolve, which determines whether your character is going to crack from bad morale, panicking, fear, mind control, that kind of stuff, and initiative, determining how fast he goes. Those things you can put points in, and any of those stats with a star or 2 stars means I can put more points than normal, which makes him, even though he's got 62 melee skill right now, as I level up, that number's going to jump faster with stars there, right? This guy has no stars on any of his melee attack or defense, but he's got 56 HP with 2 stars. So he's going to gain a lot of HP very quickly. Boy, this guy's got much better defense, but of course he's wearing, or he's got a shield. And then this guy is our archer, so he's got low melee skill, but he's got stars on ranged and ranged defense and initiative. So these guys are not amazing. And we can change their names and everything after this. But okay, so we're in the middle of the battle. It looks like we've got a thug here. This brigand thug with a big, I don't know, post with a nail sticking out of it. Nasty weapon. And a wounded, oh, this is Hoggard himself. Hoggard is wounded here. Okay. So this is my Eberic's turn, the ranged dude. I have 1 action here. I can shoot a bolt. Costs 3 AP and builds up 5 fatigue. Now with the crossbow, I can only shoot once, and then I have to reload. So I won't be able to shoot 2 times in a turn. It tells you the range and everything else there. But I will be able to shoot first here and hit one of these guys. So I could shoot him, 51 chance, 57. This guy's going to go next. I think he's going to be running away probably. I think I'm just going to move behind. Here, let's just shoot this guy. 57% chance. Oh, we miss. And I have 6 more action points. So to reload takes 4 action points. That would leave me with 2. And if I want to move, you see on Tundra here, it's 2 AP and 4 fatigue. 2 AP, 4 fatigue. It's all Tundra. I could just move like really far here instead of reloading. Okay, let's move over here. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. These bushes block movement and sight, so enemies won't be able to move through this. In fact, I can even highlight all the pieces of terrain enemies can't move through, so you can create bottlenecks and stuff like that, which is really useful. I'm just gonna wait there for now. This guy can wait here. I'm gonna let them come to us. And that way the crossbowman reloads. That took 4 AP, and now I shoot again, this time at this guy. There we go, good hit. 28 damage, hit him in the head. Full leather cap is hit for 27 damage. So I hit him in the head here. You can see his cap is dented now. And he's gravely wounded because 28% of it went through the helmet and hit his face. So pierced his cheek. So he's got a pierced cheek now, which is going to affect his fatigue and, you know, other stuff. Okay, let's just move behind our big dudes here. Now this guy's got a pretty sweet ability. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use Spear Wall. So it costs 4 AP, builds up 30 fatigue, and what it does is essentially anybody who moves within melee range automatically gets attacked, and if they get hit, it pushes them back to the space they came from, so they won't be able to close with you. So let's go Spear Wall here. And there's a couple little tricks you can do. Instead of just ending my turn, because I have 3 action points here, I can't do any other attacks, but I can still move 1 space. But this guy's going to go next, and I want to move my spearman into that position. So I'm going to actually wait until the end of the turn here, and then it's going to be this guy's turn. He can just come down here, and then he can go to the end of the turn. Okay, that guy comes up. This guy steps here. So now I've got spear wall. So any of these spaces here, they're going to get attacked immediately. And this guy can come here and get ready to swing next turn if anybody comes through that spear wall. Okay, and we end the turn. Next round starts. Ooh, they try to flank us. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we switch to our knife here. Eberek holding a knife means I can't shoot the crossbow from point blank range. Let's go for... I've got puncture and stab. Stab uses 4 AP, but way less fatigue. 18 to 31 damage. So I could stab this guy, but he's got full armor, and I really want to get that guy's armor. So if you attack an enemy and destroy their armor, at the end of the battle, you're not going to be able to loot it away. I think I'm actually going to go for the puncture here. So you can see the percent chance. It's 42 with the puncture, 57 with the normal attack. Maybe I should just do normal attack here. And I miss. Oh boy. Our archer's in trouble here. Okay, let's wait. Spear wall. This guy doesn't get close enough. Okay, I'm gonna get in there and swing. So we're gonna do split man here. So with 9 AP, I can move for 2 and still swing here. 62% chance. I'm actually gonna wait. Oh no, I waited once already. I can't wait again. Yeah, I've got to swing here. I was gonna wait until the other guy got closer. It would increase my chance to hit, but hit! Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Oh. Okay, he hit me, but he hit my armor. 32 damage, and the body took 9 damage, so armor absorbed most of it. Stab, stab. This guy's got to get over here. Okay, I'm going to push him. There we go. This turn, I used knockback. Knockback 4 AP, plus 25% chance to hit, and builds up 20 fatigue. So my fatigue is getting very high here. I won't be able to do much next turn. But I wanted to knock this guy back so I could step in there and protect my archer, who now only has 2 armor left, and he's going to take big damage if he gets hit again. So let's stop there. He attacks this guy. Lucky shot, hitting me in the head. 31 damage to the head. Headshots are really damaging. So even though my cap absorbed 30 of it, most of it, some of it still pierced us. Okay, let's switch back to the crossbow here. And I didn't reload. So switching weapons takes 4 AP. I only have 5 left. Reload is another 4 HP, or 4 AP, I mean. So that's my turn. I can't do anything else. Big axe. Hero steps in. Ooh, which triggers wavering on this guy. Suddenly he's wavering because now he's surrounded and there's nobody on his team alive. Let's go for the split man again. 67%. Oh, I missed. Okay, thrust. 86%. Okay, I would love to kill this guy without destroying his armor. And see, even though I have AP here, I should be able to attack again. Because my fatigue is so high, I can't. I can't attack. I don't have both of those resources to pay for this. I need to pay with 4 AP and 10 fatigue, and I don't have 10 fatigue left. I've used 72 of 78, so I have to end the turn even though I have unspent action points. Okay, hits me for some damage, hitting my armor, getting 5 of it piercing my body there, but... Okay, so these archers... I could move here, and I can shoot one, like I can shoot basically right next to my dude if my dude's in front of us. It's not a penalty. So 60 to hit, bam. Okay, his armor's almost destroyed. It's falling apart, which is unfortunate because I would have loved to save it here. Big swing with the axe. Oh, miss. Spearman. Oh, there he goes. And yes, okay. So we take him out, we suffer some light wounds, we'll heal by tomorrow. Yeah, some HP damage, that's it. No serious injuries. And we pick up a couple of their weapons. The big guy's Golden Fang, a metal reinforced club with a spike at the top. Big two-handed weapon. Okay. So Hoggart escapes, the archer guy. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow's shaft. Your chest heaves, pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men, and that bastard Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. Hoggart the Weasel, yeah. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Giro, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Eberek the Black joins the two of you, still breathing heavily, then Humbert. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Leidersholm to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Eberek the Black in charge, right? Eberek's our archer. So even though they're talking about us like we're in the squadron, we're not actually one of the men yet. Okay, there's Leidersholm. We're going to go back there in a second. But let's look at our inventory here. So we've got the archer... And we've got the big guy. So this guy's got 61 melee, 62. So Hero's the main dude here. I'll just call him Damien. Damien the streamer. And we should give... Actually, we should give the helmet, this guy's helmet to him, because this one's better. He took a shot to the head. We only have 20% left on this, but Damien will put that on. Damien might even take bandages here. Now, is this better than what I'm using, the Godendag? I've got this woodcutter's axe. It's doing 35 to 70 damage, 40% ignores armor, 125% effective against armor. Shield damage 30. Max fatigue minus 14. Same fatigue. This is less effective against armor, 45 to 75 damage, though. It does way more damage. I think I'm going to go with that. Okay. And I'll repair this spear. So there's a few different resources you have. Oh, do we even have tools? Yeah, we start with 20 tools. There's food for your men and gold, crowns. You also have ammunition and medical supplies. Medical supplies, you're going to see that tick down as we move because our men are going to be healing. So let's head back to Leidersholm here. And the world is huge. It should be a huge map. Wow, we're starting almost right in the middle. A little bit north. Okay. Let's keep going. So this is the closest town. I guess they have a trapper here, which is interesting. And then they also have iron veins. So cheap iron. If they have an iron vein here, there should be like metal bars for sale. And you can buy and sell different resources depending on what each town produces. But a humble village that managed to survive in the sparse tundra. Yeah, so we start outside this rural village. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Leidersholm. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Raban the Elder, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Raban the Elder sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hoggart. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod, and he does so, For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Rabban the Elder hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, Sellsword. The brigands... Oh, no, that's a different voice.
You did well, Sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hoggart still lives.
Rabban the Elder gasps.
Well, naturally, 400 crowns as agreed upon.
He gestures toward... Oh, no, that was me talking. What am I doing? He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand.
I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time?
I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hoggart once and for all, and I would pay you again, of course. Another 400 crowns, shall we say? Damien the streamer scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Humbert stands to speak. Yes, the company's in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Without the DF-16 squad, Damien the streamer would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. Not incorrect. And Eberic the Black, by the gods, we all know he'd go chasing the womenfolk until one stove his rotted head in. We need the DF-16 squad, it's all we have! What say you, Captain? Damien the streamer burps and raises his cup to you. Eberic the Black playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill that bastard Hoggart or not. It's up to you, Captain. Yes, we have unfinished business with Hoggart. Rabban the Elder claps his hands in satisfaction.
Excellent! My little birds will need some time to find where Hoggart is hiding his hide now.
In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave Rabban the Elder's house and stand on the outskirts of Leitersholm, Humbert seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The man pauses to glance around. I bet this Bodunk town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Skolgard in the northeast. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as the country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. That's what we shall do. So we go into Leitersholm. Nothing special happening in the town. Wow. This is a nice weaponsmith for a rural town. Can't afford any of this stuff. I mean, I can, but I don't want to buy it. Let's check the men. So these are the people waiting. Wow, a wild man. Comes with a hammer. Adler. In a time of war, it's not surprising that many once again seek refuge in the wild. Yeah, so you can read about each character here. Each has a different background. There's a militiaman here. There's a miner. A daytaller. Daytallers are pretty good. They just do, random stuff. Random tasks in the day, so they end up having decent skills and stuff. The miner. The militiaman obviously is going to come with better weapons. It comes with a sword, a shield, armor, and a hat. Not very good stuff, but costs 11 a day, but 750 to hire. I'm not sure if I want to hire a militiaman. Should I try? Or should I just go cheap? I'll hire one daytaller here. Let's see what he looks like. So we go over here. 4938. Yeah, terrible skills. He's night blind. During nighttime, this character has to be tied to a flock because he won't be able to see even his own nose. Dastard. He'll turn tail on the first possible occasion. Will always start combat at wavering morale. Okay, you know what, buddy? Give me your clothes. No clothes for you. He's gonna be a distraction. That's all he's good for. Could take Winrick here. Being the bottom rung of soldiering, he quickly realized that it meant his life was expendable. Yep. Not the best soldier, but he's earnest. Should I try him? I'm gonna hire him. Ooh, 58's melee skill with 1 star and 2 stars on fatigue. Not bad. This guy's decent. Okay. Not bad at all. 58, huh? Close to our starting bros. Okay, I think we're gonna leave town here. We could go buy some stuff. Ooh, cheap furs. Yeah, I should definitely buy that. Because look, it tells you how much they're worth. 300 is the, wholesale price, market price. And we're buying them for 294. That's great. I'm gonna definitely buy those. Could pick up some cheap tools here as well. I think I will. And we're running out of money now. I'll get a shield. And I think that's it. So we're gonna give this guy a better shield. We'll give this guy a shield too. Give him a fighting chance. And you know what? Tell you what, I'll let you even wear your clothes. Really need to get some better armor for Winrick here. But there's 35, like there's nothing good here, so let's get out of here. The guy said there was a town to the northeast, so let's go... Oh, there it is, Skullguard, yeah. Let's go up there. So this is a stone keep, the seat of power in the surrounding area, so it's a fort. So we're not going to be able to pick up work here. Oh, a Skullguard skyline appears on the horizon. Everett the Black seeks a word with you. Never been to Skullguard before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need, too. Keep an eye out for bargains, and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Damien the streamer sees fit to add his own opinion of what you should do. There's a good tavern. I say that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down on his luck more than a good pint. Gods know he earned it. Ebrick the Black shakes his head. You say that every time we stop into town. You say that even when you're already drunk. Damien's a drunkard. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, boys. Ooh, and this place has ore smelters. So they're going to have... And a blast furnace. So these guys are going to have metallic bars and stuff for sale almost certainly in the market, right? No? Oh, wow. Cheap tools, though. Yeah, because they have iron. So I can turn around and sell this. Look at that. I bought it for $2.94 and I'm selling for $3.45. So turning a quick little profit there, not bad. Again, cheaper tools. Ooh, that's some decent armor. I should probably pick that up. And maybe a helmet or two. Ooh, that's a nice bill hook. It's expensive though, obviously. I can't afford that. Could pick up another shield here. I think it's just the helmets that I'm worried about right now. Okay, we're going to give this guy better armor, and then we can give this armor to him. So 65 armor, 65, and then this guy's going to have the 80 armor because he has no shield, Damien the streamer. Let's call this guy Heliquin the Black. Heliquin is one of my channel members, and he's been playing this recently. He actually mentioned playing this again and made me want to play it, so here we are. Okay, this is 30, and this guy only has 20, but I don't care if he dies. In fact, give me your junk. I'm gonna sell that right now. And this is garbage. We're gonna sell that too. Okay, so we have some more gold to work with here. We only have 5 brothers. I wouldn't mind picking up a couple more brothers. There's another militiaman, but this guy is not cheap. Oh, he comes with a really nice weapon, that's why. Got another archer that I don't really want. Deserters. These are all deserters from the military. There's a former raider, Siegfried Ravensblack. Wow. An anatomist? Ooh, these guys are quite good too, but 1,000 gold, that's all of our gold. Remember, we need to pay out 63 gold a day right now for the men we currently have. Another anatomist. These guys are really, really good. Ugh, a wild man? Could buy a wild man. These are more expensive than the wild men at the other place, though, right? What is this guy? A deserter. They've received some martial training. Comes with decent armor. The barbarian, the wild man doesn't come with any armor, so maybe I'll pick up the deserter here. Let's hire him. And what does he look like? Okay, a little bit better. 55, 55. 1 gold, 1 star on each is not the worst. And I'll pick up a shield for him, I think. And, yeah. Okay, so let's leave. Let's go to the market. 12 provisions a day. We've got enough for 3 more days. Let's pick up a cheap shield for our new guy. I'm gonna sell this axe, actually. Gonna grab a cheap knife here, too. And I want to grab a hat. Yeah, let's grab this one. Okay. So, this guy's 58, 55. So this guy's a little bit better. Let's give him the better hat. And the black shield. That'll be our best bros. Actually, this guy should... Yeah, this guy should have the... Actually, this guy should have the best hat. What am I saying? Okay, you get that and that. This guy gets the black shield and the good hat. This guy's got a 30 hat, so we can give the 20 to our archer here, Heliquin. And then this guy gets this shield. He's the weakest one. The red-yellow shield, I'm going to say, is the noob shield. Okay. Maybe put Damien in the middle there. Okay, and, oh, and the other thing I want to do is give these guys... a knife so that we can use our knives to kill enemies without destroying their armor. Basically, the knives give you an attack that if we equip it, you can see our attacks here. We have puncture. This is an attack that ignores armor. So if you want to steal enemies' armor without, if you want to kill them without destroying their armor, you've got to switch to your knives and stab them in between the chinks in their armor. So puncture is super useful there. That's what we're going to try and do to get better gear. So we get some bros. Oh, you know what? Let's get drunk. 34 crowns. Buy a round. Winrick gets eager morale. Okay. And then the patrons will sometimes tell you things. Adventure a place called Nordic Huts in the forest north of here. So there's something in the wilderness to the north, forest or something. Recruit at least 3 more men. Buy weapons and armor for your men. 3 more men. Oh, they want me to buy 1 more? Is that why? Oh, no. I did recruit 3 men, but I got 2 of them from that village. I don't have money anymore for any more dudes. Could buy 1 more guy? This guy's a deserter? Ooh, 60 melee. Wow. Holy crap, 2 stars on defense? Yeah, this guy's better than him. Oops. I shouldn't have, Okay, this guy's gonna be a reserve dude. There we go. Does it still want me to buy more dudes? Damn it. Really? I needed to buy them at this place instead of the last one, I guess. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try going back. Okay, return. Yes. Okay, maybe I didn't need to buy that last guy. So right now we're paying 87 a day, and we're using 14 food a day. Okay, so we go back to Leiderscholm. Rabban the Elder is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Rabban the Elder claps his hands. Finally, you're here!
I have some good news. We got hold of one of Hoggart's former men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with the man, and now I know where Hoggart's licking his wounds. Nice. The healer clears his throat, splaying his fingers out like a maiden looking to paint them. He speaks as though he's identifying a disease he is about to excise. The brigand known as Hoggart is hiding in a small hut on the hills to the east of here. Based upon my most civil discussion with one of his men, Hoggart knows the DF-16 squad is on his heels and will have gathered more men since the last time you met him. Nodding, Rabban the Elder waves you off. Good luck, Sellsword. We'll return with his head. Okay, nothing to do here. So there's his hideout. Let's go get it. Hoggart's Refuge. And we're gonna hit... Oh, it's evening time. I want to hit them before nightfall. Shit. Can I do it? Yes. Okay. A poacher and some thugs. The poacher's gonna have ranged attack here. Let's take him. I want to do it before nightfall because if it's nighttime, my archers take a penalty. Okay, so we've got some camp where we attack them literally in the middle of their camp, so I can actually use this to my advantage. Maybe I can hold in here and keep these 3 things around me. Let's move this guy here. I want to see... Yeah, there goes Hoggart himself. Hoggart the Weasel. He's going after my... This guy who starts already wavering. Okay. I could send a bro around here. A couple of them going up there. Okay, this is a nice little bottleneck here. Put the spear wall up. Yeah, this is a nice little bottleneck here as well. There's only... I guess there's 2 tiles here they could attack from. I think I am going to move him there.
And then this guy, Damien's gonna come in the middle here. So maybe this guy can just hang back for now. Oh yeah, that guy steps in. Shit. I wasn't expecting him to come right in there. And then this guy's gonna be able to swing at me next turn. I think that's fine. Let's get right in there. Holy shit. Most of them going up north. So I can go... If I travel here, that's 6 AP and 4 fatigue. So it's going to show 4, 4, 4. So 12 fatigue total. I can still shoot. This is only 3 AP to shoot the crossbow. So I'm going to come all the way up here, and I'm going to shoot this guy. 60%. Bam! Right in the body. Okay, this guy's got to run. And this guy can maybe push the archer over there. This guy can't do anything. And then this guy... Yeah, this guy's just gonna chill here. Okay. Ugh, that guy's dead. They caught him. Okay, this guy's throwing rocks. Could shoot this guy. Oh, he's got cover now. He's beside these boxes, right? Or bags or whatever. Just gonna hit this guy. There, that guy's super hurt. Yes, and he misses. Okay, this guy... Oh, hitting Hoggart in the head in the first shot there. That was huge. Leonard uses thrust, hits Hoggart the Weasel. Head hit for 52 damage, ripped his ear. Nice thrust, buddy. On the way out before he dies. Alright, let's use thrust here. Ugh, there we go. Okay, and I'm gonna hold right here and wait for Hoggart to come back. So let's hold here. This guy's gonna chase that guy down. Gonna keep this guy back. This is a reservist, basically. Put another shield or a spear wall up here. Hit Hoggart! Hit Hoggart! Oh, he blocked both. Okay, wait with him. This guy gets to reload and fire. That guy only 12% to hit because he's behind those sacks. This guy I've got a clear shot on, 60%. Miss. Unfortunate. Okay. Stepping in here and big slash on this ranged dude. Ooh, there goes his armor. Big damage. And he's got a cut arm. Nice. Okay, that guy's dead, but that was part of the plan anyway. Yeah, so that guy goes down. Leonhard dies. Alright, Damien with the thrust here. Ooh, big damage. Love to see it. Okay, here comes Hoggart. I'm actually gonna wait right there. Ooh, this guy's out of fatigue, so he's got to do nothing. Alright, club him. So we've got Bash here. I could also try and knock him out, stun him, make him miss his turn. 60%, 60%. I'm just gonna hit him. There we go. His armor's being destroyed. Hit, hit. There, that guy's dead. Fire. There, that guy's dead. Okay, Damien can recover a little bit of stamina here and just chill. Okay. This guy's gonna get to go next. I think he has enough. His fatigue is at 42. I think he has enough to do another spear wall here. I'm gonna go spear wall with him. Spear wall with him. This guy waits. Okay. There's Hoggart coming in. Yeah, they're trying to avoid my spear walls here. I'm gonna wait with this guy. I might be able to come in from the flank here and hit one of these guys as they close with me. So I'm just gonna wait. This guy can step in and strike. But I want to get some other dudes next to this guy first. Maybe I should just hit him right now. There we go. His armor's almost toast. Okay, that guy comes over there. Damn it. If I shoot 14, this could hit one of our own men. 11. I think I'm just going to save this crossbow shot. I'm going to get in closer. Hit him! There we go. Hoggart goes down. There, this guy's surrounded. Bam! Hit him in the head. He's almost dead. Ooh, big shot there. Damn it. Crushed his windpipe. Ulfert. Okay. to go on that side. Hit him in the head. And crossbow bolt. Miss! Hit him! Hit him! Oh no, this guy's at 16 HP. He got that big headshot. Crushed windpipe means his fatigue is cut in half here. 50%, minus 50% max fatigue, and he's only recovering 5 fatigue a turn. Oh, he can't even draw breath. Oh no. Kill him! There it is. Okay, nobody dies. Ooh, and our meat sack, he went down, but he didn't die. So now he's traumatized, permanently traumatized, because he's been to the other side. He thought he was dead, but we managed to kill the enemies and get back to him and heal him. Ooh, lots of good gear there. Picking up a lot of gear from the bandits. Love to see it. Didn't get Hoggart's armor. He's got some good armor there, but Hoggart lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panicked pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and look to your men. For the company. For all the men who've fallen. Heliquin the Black spits on the dead man's face. Let's take this bastard's head and get back to Leidersholm. Yeah. Okay. Took some beats there. This guy's helmet is garbage. We're going to change that up. This guy can have that. This thing's garbage. These weapons are mostly garbage. The reinforced wooden flail... might hang on to that for a little bit, but probably not. This guy can have a little bit better armor. Take that. Okay, Heliquin the Black leveled up. A few level ups here as well, which is great. And this guy survived. Leonhard, I can't believe it. He got a good shot in on Hoggart, too. So, Heliquin the Black. So, let's go. Every time you level up, you can take a perk, and you can take a... increase your skills. So, the first perk I'm going to take, I like fast adaptation for my ranged dudes. Student is good if you want to turn the brother into somebody really powerful later. Like, obviously... you know, getting 20% additional XP from every battle is good if you think that the brother is going to survive, but a lot of them just die. The archer doesn't need, like, extra hit points, so all these perks do different things. I'm going to take fast adaptation. Additional 10% chance to hit with each attack that misses. And then if you hit, it's reset. So I'm going to go fast adaptation, and let's increase our skills. So this is a ranged character, so we're going to go ranged skill up. And then anything with a 4 is really good here, but I think I'm going to go, yeah, maybe range defense and initiative here. Or, yeah, he's already got pretty good initiative. I'm going to go for the fatigue. There we go. Damien the Streamer levels up. So this guy we should probably give student to, give him additional XP from every battle. And then he's going to get melee skill, and fatigue up. Melee defense, melee skill, fatigue up. Humbert. This guy's not amazing, so I'm going to just give him Colossus. Give him extra HP here. Get him up to 70 there. And then let's give him, yeah, look at that. +4/+4. Oof. Oh, he rolled a 1 here. This is between 1 and 3. A 1 is brutal. I'm going to go 3, 4, 4. So 75 total HP on that guy now. Okay. This crushed windpipe is going to 3 to 5 days. Ulfred's going to be out for a little while here. So you know what I could do? This is 55 armor. This is 65. So let's give him the good stuff here. Okay. And I'll repair some of these things. And let this guy recover. This back line is for the people in reserve. So he needs to recover there. Okay, let's go back to Leidersholm here. With Hoggart's head in a bag. Heliquin the Black joins your side. Got a moment, Captain. You nod for him to speak his mind. The battle has left some gear worse for wear, and some men got a good nickin' too. We can patch up both man and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster to set down and do it. Of course, if we make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. A campfire in these parts can be seen from every which way. I'll keep it in mind. So, he's telling me I could stop and make camp at any point, but yeah, maybe we will, just outside town here. Oh, we get to town, it redeems the quest, but it's nighttime, so the market's not open. We might as well camp. You heal faster and things repair more quickly when you're camping. The company returns to Leiderscholm as victors, their heads held much higher this time. The DF-16 squad are not the size that they once were, but they're still a force to be reckoned with, as Hoggart learned in his final moments. You carry his head in a sack that you empty in front of Raban the Elder's feet. He jumps back, but the healer quickly picks the head up, stares at it, then nods. Raban the Elder approaches the brigand's bloodied face and eyes it carefully.
Yes, that's his ugly mug, all right. Servants, pay this man his money.
Coin in hand, you raise your voice to the men. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, as long as we can hold sword and shield, there shall stand our company. All through the realm, people will know the DF-16 squad. The men cheer. Humbert puts his hand on your shoulder.
You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow you as brothers in battle.
400 crowns. As brothers! Okay, let's camp here. So we camp, and we'll wait the night, and then at dawn, dawn happens. Now we can move into town here. And the market's open. Okay, while we're healing, we're using these medical supplies as well. I could sell some stuff here, but we're going to get very shite money. Tools are cheap, so let's pick up another set of tools here. We have a lot of food. We don't need any more of that. And we've still got all our brothers. We didn't lose anybody, so I don't need to hire anybody here. I just want to find some work. Now, this town is not going to have work because they are a town. It's a stronghold. They're the nobles that run these strongholds. You can see their faction flag here, that blue and white stars flag. They own this town and this fortress. Only they can issue missions from the fortress. Towns are where we need to go to get regular jobs. So maybe I head to the south. I could head to the north here. Maybe I go back north, sell some goods, and keep going north. Or I head to the south. This looks like a long road to the south. Somebody said there was something in a forest just north of us up here. Maybe I could find that. Let's go this way. So the factions and the way they work, there's 3 noble houses: Rabenholt, Egloff, and Adelheim. Every map is different. This is another town we found that's just a regular village. It's not one of the official places, but this town is under the banner of Adelheim. And we see Leiderscholm, our relationship is open because we killed Hoggart's men, killed Hoggart for good, so we get more jobs here, we get higher pay. And then there's the protectorates, the holy cities. These are the southern city-states. They have slaves and other stuff. But House Adelheim, let's see if we can get in with House Adelheim here. Currently, our renown is very low. As we get more renown, we can do bigger and better jobs, and the noble houses will take note of us. Our reputation is nobody right now. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. Trading caravan comes in. Oh, maybe let's wait for this caravan to get here. And then it's going right through. Never mind. Okay, let's go to the market. Let's sell some of this stuff. So I don't want this. I don't think I want this, or this, or that. Or that. Oh, and I have salt. 391. Pick that up off Hoggart. I'm gonna save that. We'll sell that at a big city. These trading posts are not bad. You can pick up cheap tools and stuff, but they don't buy. The buy prices are not amazing here. We have plenty of food and tools. 7 brothers. This guy's recovering, but I think we'll be okay here. I could see if there's new brothers for hire, but we were just here and there's nobody I really want. Could pick up a wild man, but with only 700 crowns, that would be more than half of my crowns. Armorer, all these fancy, awesome armors are just too expensive for us. So, there's not much to do here. Weaponsmith, again, too much money. The kennel, you can buy war dogs, and have a war dog is pretty sweet, but probably don't need that. Okay, and of course, like I said, we can't do jobs here because we are not well known enough to have the nobles notice us. These forts and strongholds, you can only do noble jobs. So let's get out of here. We're going to travel up. They did say something in the forest to the north, but I'm going to take the road, see if we can find another town here. During camp, it falls to you, the commander, to see that the company succeeds not just on the battlefield, but also in fame and riches. And so you spend the evenings pondering about a bigger plan for the DF-16 squad in your tent, while the men talk and laugh around the fire. You're never going to become a legend by simply chasing brigands and doing small-time contracts. What do you proclaim to the men the company will set out to do? We need allies. Forging a bond of friendship and trust with one of the towns will get the company better prices, more volunteers, and more steady work. So increase the relation within with a civilian faction of one of the world's villages or towns to friendly by fulfilling contracts. So if we keep doing contracts for a certain town, we'll become friendly with them, and that'll increase our prices and everything. These are kind of the overarching goals for our company. As we do different jobs, we're trying to accomplish these. Or I could go out into the wilderness and plunder a camp. I want to do that at some point, but for now, I think I'm going to do the bottom one, establish a relationship. As we head north, ooh, some dire wolves. That's kind of scary. There's a hunter's cabin here, some peasants on the road, and there's Grimstadt. Wolves wandering around. Let's check Grimstadt. I presume the job is kill the wolves. They don't have any normally in the top right corner you would see whatever is affecting the town. Currently nothing. Kind of surprising considering how close those dire wolves are. I thought this place would be under, you know, like villagers disappearing and this kind of stuff, but some food, some cheap tools and food. We don't really need any of that stuff. Let's see what they have for this job. Wenzel the Elder's turning an apple in hand. He seems frustrated with it, almost as if he wishes it were something else, like a valuable trinket, or perhaps just a tastier fruit. Have you ever lost something you loved? You shrug and answer, there was this girl. The man shakes his head. No, not some woman, more important, because I have. Thieves stole my golden talisman. How they managed to get beyond my guards is well beyond me, but I know if I set you on them, I'll be having what is rightfully mine back where it belongs. Isn't that right? Or have I been misled as to the quality of your services? Let's talk pay. So when you're negotiating jobs, I can ask to get more, I can ask to get more in advance, or more when it's done. Or I can just accept. I like accepting because it increases the how much they like me in the town, and it'll get me better prices in the market. If I negotiate, I might get more money here, but I'll have to pay for more. I'll have to pay more for the stuff in the market if I do. So I'm just going to go accept here. So they want me to follow the tracks, find whoever took the talisman, and bring it back. 160 crowns. Yeah, I accept that. Now, this guy's still injured. How many more days? 2 to 5 days. Jeez. Should be able to do this without him. Meanwhile, this guy's traumatized. Still suffering from his wounds a little bit here, but I don't really care. Give him a shield. Okay. There's an armorer here as well, but nothing I really want. So where does he want us to go? Follow the tracks southeast. These guys. Okay. So let's go see who took this talisman. Crossing the frozen burrows here. Into the forest. No? These thieves leading us on a merry chase here. What? Oh, they're going this way. I saw their tracks there for a second. Where the hell are they? There they are. Many brigand thugs. We're still injured over here. This guy's almost recovered. Yeah, this crushed windpipe, he's not going to be useful at all in this fight. Should I take these guys? 7 thieves. Uh-oh. 7 is a lot. There's only 5 of us in fighting shape. We've got this slave over here. And then we've got Ulfert recovering. I'm not going to bring Ulfert into the fight. Can I take this? Maybe... Seven. I think I can do this. Let's try. You catch a group of brigands lugging your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you have found them here, and no time is wasted trying to parley. They arm themselves, and you order the DF-16 squad to charge. Many brigand thugs. Yeah. Okay. Wow. This could be bad. I think I'm going to pull back. I'm going to let this guy go north and drag some of them away if I can. And maybe I pull all the way back here to hold this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull back to this hillock here. Yeah, they're going for my meat shield. Holy shit, they're all going for the meat shield. Well, in that case... should I just take this hill? No. Stick to the plan. Run! Fly, you fool! Okay, he's running. I'm gonna have him lead them back around where I can put them in range of my crossbow dude here. Heliquin the Black. Oh, they caught him already. Uh-oh. Shit. That's not good. I want them in range of my guy. There, pushing him back. Okay. Can't believe they all went for my dude here. That's really annoying. Okay. Time to start stabbing, I guess. With this guy. Okay. Miss, miss. I can't hit any of them from here. Oh, down he goes. He killed him. Okay, we can start firing on these guys. There's a hit. Okay. Let's wait. I think I'm gonna put this guy up here. Okay. Got our spears up. Fire! Nice shot. Okay, taking one of them out is huge. Man, I was hoping that meat shield did a little bit more work. Ooh, that guy tries to get in, gets stabbed, and grazed neck. Now he's bleeding. I think I saw a stack of bleeding on him. Grazed neck, yeah. This guy's gonna wait. The spear walls are holding here, so let's just chill. And this guy's holding. Could go up there? That seems crazy. I want to come around here and get ready to strike one of these guys. I'll stop here. Yeah, that dragged them away. Okay, nice. Let's fire on one of these guys. I might be able to kill this guy. His armor's untouched, but this guy looks like he's wearing rags. Oh, we miss. Not good. Good, the spear wall. Ooh, as soon as he breaks through the spear wall, it stops working, right? Okay, let's pull back here. There we go. That guy goes down. Oh, I miss. Spear wall again here. Yes, keeping them back. Yes. Ooh, missing the last one. Blocking the shield. Ooh, this guy takes a hit to the body. This guy's gonna wait. Ooh, this guy's armor's almost toast. This guy's unharmed. This guy's wounded, but I can't reach him. There, good hit there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna turtle up here. Okay. Shields up. Miss. Okay. Good. Big damage on him. Oh, Winrick goes down. Ooh, this guy's taking hits. Blocking some of them, but yikes. Missing! 74% to hit, come on. Okay. Shield up. Whiff. Okay, that guy's fleeing now. Good. That white flag means he's fleeing. He's got pierced leg muscle, so he's going to just attempt to run and take an attack of opportunity. Our archer is now exposed to the back here. This is bad. Yep, he takes a big hit. Missing the stun. Oh boy. Okay, nice. Good hit. Switch to our dagger here. His armor is at 0. Next hit could kill him. Missing. Hitting. That guy tries to run. Oh, hit me in the head. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Our archer took a big hit. Oh, that guy just took a big hit. Okay. And then chase this guy down. Oh, he bled out! No! That was my last turn. Oh, 3 of my dude. Well, the slave guy died. Our 3 original guys survived, but Wigmar, our 2 militia guys died. Oh, that is really bad. Okay. Those who stole the gold talisman are dead. Thankfully, you were able to find the item itself. Jeez, that's not good. Let's check out Tonderwold here before we go back and get our money. Another noble house, because it's a fortress here. No jobs. Cheap tools. Could always buy some cheap tools. Yeah, we don't need gear, we need brothers. So let's see what they have here. A Houndmaster for 200. I don't think I want to take a Houndmaster. I've never used one of these guys. Should I try him? I don't think so. I'm gonna go back to the other place. Let's collect our payment and lick our wounds. Wow, we are hurt, aren't we? Ooh, this guy got wrecked. He's got a ripped ear. This guy in reserve is still recovering, but he's gonna have to get in here pretty soon. With his cracked windpipe. Crushed windpipe. Okay, this guy has a dagger. This guy's a knife, I'm gonna give this guy a knife as well. Okay. Not amazing. Oh god, dire wolves. Run. Run! Where's the militia? Ah, there's the militia. So militia coming out to take out those wolves means, yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna try and join the fight. If the militiamen attack those wolves, maybe we can join in and get some free XP. Sneak a kill or 2 in there. But I'm just gonna go back up to Grimstad here. Oh, a rough start. Wenzel the Elder takes the golden talus from you, hugging it close as though he'd retrieved a lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at his artifact. Thank you, Sellsword. This means a lot to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. He pauses as you stare at him. His eyes bounce to a corner of the room. Our gratitude, Sellsword. A large wooden chest is opened by a guard. You count the crowns and go. Okay, let's camp until dawn here. And then let's enter the town. Ooh, a job? Some men? A cultist. Should I hire this cultist? The man's face is wreathed in garish tattoos. He carries a note. It reads, Finglui. Huh. Quaint. I'm gonna hire him. Seems like a good dude. 55. Double melee. A double star on the melee defense is interesting. Yikes. Not a great dude, but he'll have to do. Give him a spear. He's got a 30 helmet. This is another 30 helmet, right? Yeah. Okay. Our current crew, not exactly super impressive. Ooh, delivery. Dim candles barely light the room enough for you to see. It's Wenzel the Elder sitting behind his desk while his shadows dance on the walls by the tune of flickering lights. Would you lend your swords to me if I paid you good coin? I need something dear to me delivered safely to Rabban the Elder in Leidersholm, about a day west of here. Men have killed each other over this, so you must be ready to defend it with your life. He takes a pause, measuring your response. I will write a sealed letter with instructions to pay you as you deliver the item to my contact in Leidersholm. What say you? Talk money. I accept. Sure, let's do it. We'll go to Skullgard, maybe sell some stuff on the way to Leidersholm. I'm looking for a big city. So far, we've only found... Ooh, 6 barbarians. We've only found a small group of huts. This is a fort. Small fort, and then this is a bigger fort. And then this place is another village. I want to find a big city that I can trade for good value. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting militia. Oh, the militia wrecked them. Never mind. I was going to join in that fight. They got too close. This is a militia barracks here. Stone watchtower. The guard, soldiers on guard. So they'll send out a company. Footmen, billmen, arbalesters from House Adelheim to wipe out any raiders that get too close. If we're lucky, we can join in some of those fights. Ooh, more barbarians. Oh, are they coming in? If we're going to get in another fight here, yeah, they're going for it. Let's get involved. Yes. So you can see 2 banners here. Our banner and Adelheim versus the barbarians. Thralls, Reavers. Let's engage. We're a little wounded here, but I want to get see if I can sneak a couple free kills. We have a ranged dude. Okay, so there's 14 of us, including the soldiers. Let's get in close where I can see what's going on here. Let's get on the road. So as you can see, different terrain, like cobblestone road is 2 AP and only 2 fatigue, whereas snow is 3 AP and 6 fatigue. Way better to travel on stone if you can, right? Okay. They're slaughtering them. These guys are well armed, well equipped, and well trained. They're very powerful. They're gonna wipe these barbarians out, these thralls. I'm gonna try and get a hit. Yeah, this guy's getting close. Maybe I can get involved and kill him. Okay. Gotta be careful. Some of these guys are a little wounded still. I can get all the way up here and fire. Could shoot this guy, 10% chance. Yeah, he blocks. Okay. Oh, they're slaughtering these barbarians. Oh, that big hammer. Shooting at this guy. Ooh. Okay, let's get in close. So we're gonna move but not attack. I'm gonna pass to the end of my turn. This guy's gonna move. This guy's gonna move and reload. Which takes his turn. This guy's gonna move, wait, and then this guy. Now that I've got this guy surrounded, my chance to hit is 90%. Bam! Big damage. Now all the other guys can attack. What? You bastard! He stole my kill! Ah. Okay, well, that sucked. I need to kill at least 1 dude to get XP, so we got no XP and no items there. That is brutal. Damn you. The second Skullgard company making quick work of those dudes. Yeah, the fort is going to have very well-trained soldiers and stuff. I don't think there's anything I want to pick up here. Tools and whatnot. I think I'm just going to wait till I get back to that other town. I could probably sell this for more money here than I can at that other place. Maybe we'll sell some of this crap. But let's keep going. We'll go to the other Leidersholm here. See what's down here. So as you go, day 4, day 5, as you get to the late game, crazy stuff starts happening. I really want to try and get as much, gear and levels and everything as I possibly can early in the game. It's tough, but finally you've made it. Raban the Elder is standing there in the middle of the road. This is the guy who originally gave us our first job. His hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face.
Salsword, I was not sure you'd make it.
You lug the cargo up and hand it over. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? The man takes the box and hands it off to a robed man who quickly hurries away with it tucked under an arm. Raban the Elder laughs as he hands you a satchel of crowns.
The roads are rough these days, are they not?
You understand he's making small talk, anything to get your attention off the cargo you just handed over. Whatever, you got your pay. That's good enough for you. Yeah, we don't need to get involved in their intrigues. Good, another job. Raban the Elder's reading one of many scrolls. He angrily tosses it onto a pile of others. The people of Leidersholm are rightfully furious.
Do you know a brigand, possibly in league with other vagabonds, managed to steal my tome of arcane knowledge from us? That artifact is of immeasurable value to me, and to the people, of course.
You shrug. And you want me to get it back for you? The man points a finger.
Precisely, smart sellsword. That is exactly what I want you to do. Follow the footprints of thievery and return to me the item which the town, rightfully owns.
Greedy bastard. Still, what's this worth to you? 280. Sure, I accept. Follow the tracks, return the tome. Easy. Let's see if we can pick up another bro. Aldrich the Peddler. That's expensive for a peddler. I don't really want this guy. So let's go to the marketplace. Now, this place should have fairly good relations with us. Yeah, look at that. Cheap wolf fur. So I'm going to take this and sell it in the other town. Sell it at the fort that's close to us here. I think I might need another bro for this job. I have 5 bros. The crushed windpipe is healed, it looks like, which is nice. This guy's still suffering from a ripped ear, which is affecting his initiative. 1 to 2 days, though, he should be fine. I've got enough gear to equip another bro. Should I buy another bro, or should I just buy some of this stuff and go to the next place? 5 bros is not a lot. I'm gonna pick up this peddler. He sucks, but 350 bucks. It's just like, that's more than what we're getting paid to do the job. So if I hire a guy for 350, and then we only get paid 100 and whatever to do the job, 280, you know, it's barely covering the cost of hiring the guy. Maybe I can do this without hiring a bro. Is that crazy? 55, 60. I mean, I could use our weakest guy as a distraction here. Oh, this guy should have a knife as well. Now everybody has a knife. Good. Let's give that to you. Okay. I'm gonna do it without, yeah. Without hiring anybody. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if we will, but... Oh! Yes, and an ambition fulfilled, so we got good relations with this town now that we've done a few jobs for them. Deciding that Grimstad is a good place to invest your efforts, you decide... Grimstad? Offer the protection of the company and take up any work suitable to your talents. That's the other place. You act like a gentleman in your dealings with the locals and encourage the men to mind their manners while in the settlement. There was, of course, some griping at first. Humbert was sorely disappointed to give up brawling with the farmers, especially with the DF-16 squad spending so much time in Grimstad. But you convinced the men that having a friendly base of operations is important in your line of work, as it meant getting better prices on the market and more people willing to join your motley band. It's also much less tiring not having to dodge the militia all the time. You even enlisted the men to do some small tasks in exchange for nothing but goodwill. I found that little brat who wandered off and dragged him right home. Alfred brags, quickly outvied by Humbert. I went to the market for the old spinster, split her firewood for winter, and even put out her washing, but I draw the line at rescuing treed cats. So, we're doing good deeds for the community, and Grimwald gets friendly. So we gain some renown, everybody gets good spirits. This will help us. So we look at our renown. We're recognized now. 266 renown. Okay. And Grimstad is friendly. Leiderscholm is friendly. Perfect. So those 2 towns, we should have good... yeah, Grimstad's all the way up there. We just did a job for them. That's good. Having a friendly base of operations up here means we can come back here, get tools, get, you know, food and everything, bandages, whatever we need really cheap. Always useful. Okay, let's keep going. It's the afternoon. 7 thieves. There's only 5 of us. 6? 5. I don't think I can take 7 thieves here. Should I go back and hire another dude? I think I should. Now that we know how many there are, and it's evening, I want to hit them during the daytime when my archers can at least hit them. I'm gonna hire this guy. Jeez, I don't know if that's correct, but 46. Okay, so this guy can actually come over here. He'll be one of our proper bros. This is 20? 20? Monk's robe? What was this guy? Oh, he's a cultist, right. Pessimist. Swift, range defense. Meanwhile, this guy is nothing special. Literal nothing special. Wow, triple initiative here, but no dagger for you. We'll give him a spear. And that's a nice dagger. We'll give you a dagger. We'll give you a knife. Okay. Good luck, Alric the Peddler. You know what you signed up for. Okay, let's go back over to those thugs. And they're just chilling in the mountains here. I'm going to camp real quick, wait for daytime. Since we have a ranged unit here. And they do not. Okay, they're in the mountains. Let's hit them at dawn. Bam. Brigands, just as your employer had thought. They look scared, presumably understanding that Rabban the Elder's well-paid wrath is about to descend upon them. Alright, here we go. 7 of them. This is a little scary. Okay, this guy hopefully leads a couple of them away. We have to use the terrain to our advantage, but it's pretty wide open here. Could try holding this area. I like holding the high ground if possible. I think I'm going to pull back to here. So let's wait with that guy. Our archer can get up on this. The high ground is really good for an archer because, of course, they can shoot further. They can have a higher chance to hit. Get in here. This guy continues to run. Oh my god, he got to me. I don't know how he got to me there. Okay. Wait up here. So this guy's gonna protect this flank. Oh, nice headshot! Wow, thrust hits Brigand Thug, killed him. Must have hit him in the head. Alric suddenly proving his mettle. Very nice. Wow, I was not expecting that. That was brilliant. Okay, let's wait here. This guy can put up the shield wall. Or spear wall, whatever. This guy can wait. Okay, now we can fire. There's only one guy in range. 50-50 to hit. Good hit. There goes his armor. Pierced him, hit him for 18 in the chest. 19 damage. His leather wraps are garbage, so they immediately disintegrate. Okay, this guy hopefully pulling these guys away on a merry little chase here. Okay, we'll hold here. Yes, those guys continue to chase. Let's wait. Okay, these guys closing in. So 2 of them getting drawn off there. Reload and fire. 68 to hit because he's got no shield. Everybody else is going to be a little bit harder to hit. Let's hit the guy that has no armor. Bam, pierced his hand. Nice. That'll affect his melee ability. Okay. This guy continues to spear wall here. Okay. Another spear wall. Now this guy can get in the middle here. It's a little risky. 40%, 50%, 70%. So the 40% is if I try and stun him here. Or sorry, 50% if I try and stun. This guy did shield wall, so it's 40%. He's getting an extra buff to defense. But if I just go for the normal attack, it's 70. I'm just going to go for the normal one there. Take out his armor. And our spearman covering our flank there. Okay, this guy continues to lead them on a merry chase. Alright. Spear wall. Okay, reload. 68. Yeah, let's see if we can take this guy out. Nice. Hitting him again. Now he's got pierced leg muscles to go with that pierced hand. Looking good. Okay, yes. The spear, keeping the flank clear. Okay, good hit there. 70 to hit. I could wait. I'm gonna go for it. Nice hit. And let's back up behind the spear walls here. Ooh, this guy can no longer spear wall because I ran out of fatigue. Puts up the shield, blocks that attack. I'm running out of places to run with this guy. Oh boy. Okay, this is 38 to hit, 44. I'm gonna go for it. Nice shot. There we go. 44 to hit. Killed him. Brilliant. So holding there. This guy's holding. I'm gonna bring this guy back over here because these guys are gonna start coming for us pretty soon. These guys can get in here and finish this idiot off. Good. He's near death. He's breaking. He's in deep shit. I'm I'm gonna go spear wall again with this guy, I think. Ooh, he pushes through with the shield wall. Nice. Okay. And let's go down here. Ooh, causing him to break. He's breaking now. That flag, that little white flag getting higher and higher there. No more fatigue. Okay, now this guy. We're caught. We gotta go for it here. This guy's got better armor than us, but no head armor. Can we get a lucky headshot? There it is! The lucky headshot! Wow! Ulrich the Peddler with 2 kills. That's incredible. And this guy's breaking. So now let's surround him. And we're going to use our daggers. So there's a tree here. This guy's fully surrounded now. So we pull out our daggers and we're going to try and... Oh, I have no more AP. I can't switch weapons. We're going to try and kill this guy without... What am I saying? He's got no armor. It doesn't even matter. Let's just kill him. His armor's garbage anyway. There we go. And I'm just going to skip all my turns. Actually, wait a minute. Run them down. Let's see if I can... The last guy is running. There's one enemy left, and he's booking it. Ulrich killing 2 dudes by himself with just a spear is pretty amazing. And he drew them off of us, which is actually pretty incredible as well. Okay. This last guy is not... Yeah, we're not going to catch him, I think. Yeah, he's gone. Damn it. Okay, we still got some decent loot. Nice. A decent 50 armor here. An excellent dagger. That's brilliant. Some shields. Let's keep our team looking uniform here. The battle over, you retrieve the Tome of Arcane Knowledge from the wasted clutches of your enemies and prepare to return to Rabban the Elder. He will surely be happy to see of your success. Of course he will. Greedy bastard. Ulrich with 2 kills. Almost 200 XP. I can't believe he survived that battle. That was incredible. Okay, level up for Humbert here. So I'm going to give him Gifted. This is one of the best perks because it's just like giving them another level. So we get to do this. Oh, he rolled a minimum again. That is brutal. I think I'm going to go Gifted here. It gives us another level so we can, you know, pump this up a little bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Get that up. Fatigue is very important to get up as high as you can. Let's go Gifted with Damien as well. So that's like 2 levels here. 3, 3, and 4. And 3, 2. Maybe I should put... I'm still going to go defense here. And let's go initiative, fatigue, HP. I'll give him a little HP here. Ulfert levels up. Let's give Ulfert Colossus 25% more HP. He's got really low HP, so bring that up a little bit. A 1! Man, these guys keep rolling... So melee defense, melee attack, obviously the most important thing for these... Oh man, hold on, let me do that again. Oops. A 1? That is so bad. Okay, I am just going to do HP, defense, and fatigue then. And our archer levels up, which is great. Let's give him a level of Gifted as well. So he's going to get this. Now he's going to be hitting a lot more dudes. Initiative. Ooh, and a +5 here. I'm going to take that, and then 1 more level, +4, +3, +3, sure. Okay, so let's check our stash again. This guy does not have great armor. 46 melee skill, and he killed 2 dudes. Let's give him some proper shields here. We're going to give everybody black shields. The black shields of death. The DF-16 squad. These shields are ugly as sin. I can't wait to sell those. And we have some excellent knives here. Let's give this guy a really nice knife. Those guys have knives. This guy I'm not going to give a knife to. And that's it. We're ready to go. Let's head back to town and collect our filthy lucre. So 280 crowns. We only have 96, so we need those crowns. Your team gets paid at midday every day, right on the stroke of noon. So if you don't have money in your account to pay them on the stroke of noon and they don't get paid, some of them might desert, all of their morale will go down, and on and on and on. Okay, no more jobs here, sadly. But this is even cheaper than it was before, so I'm definitely going to grab at least one of these. Really unfortunate we can't get more. I can't sell this stuff. I guess I could sell this. 381. I want to find a city. Yeah, I'm going to sell this. I'll pick up this. I want to find a city to sell stuff, this crap to. But if I can go, I can just go up here and I can sell it immediately for more than what I paid for it, I'm pretty sure. So, Herbalist's Grove. Yeah, so this place is actually pretty good. It's got cheap tools because of the iron ore smelteries and stuff. Then it's got cheap, well, relatively cheap medicine and stuff. We're running a little low on food. I should have probably picked up some food there. But yeah, look at that, 345. And we bought it for 273. So we immediately get to turn a nice little profit there. And let's sell some of these garish shields here. I'm going to sell all this crap. Okay. I probably need to buy some food here. It's a little expensive here, but this is going to last us 2 more days. Can we find a place in 2 days if we head up this way? Probably. I'm going to go for it. Oh. Leading us, we just paid our men. While the company takes a short rest, you sit down to examine the wound where an arrow punctured your side not long ago. It's been healing slowly and still aches if you move too quickly, but things are getting better. Humbert joins you, seizing this opportunity to talk to his captain. So the way I see it, nobody knows about the DF-16 squad yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of brigands through the woods forever, but we'll have to make a name for ourselves first as reliable swords for hire that can get things done before the noble houses take notice. They'll want to use the company for far better paying tasks, I'm sure. He adjusts his weapon belt and continues. Just keep in mind that the High Lords are playing a dangerous game, and we don't want to get on their bad side. There's enough stories of people who cross them only to end up quartered and fed to the pigs, and they have the means to squish even a company of sellswords. He pauses a short moment, then adds another thought. The guildmasters and councilmen running the villages and towns, too, have a good memory. We depend on them to hire the company for now, but having some influential friends may also help us get better deals with the merchants. I'll keep it in mind. Basically giving you some advice because of our background. This was the tutorial mission. Ooh, ruins. A fresh, cool breeze is blowing today, and you feel like it's a good time for the DF-16 squad to start something new. You call the men to gather round. What do you tell them? We need a battle standard so that we're recognized from afar. Having one be made is costly, so we shall gather 2,000 crowns. Nah. Establish ourselves 8 more contracts of any kind. This is buy a banner, 2,000 crowns or more. Get a dozen men. Or trading. Ooh, I like trading. Trade 25 items. Let's do the contracts. 8 or more contracts. Looks like some ruins here. Something got demolished. Militia barracks. Ooh, Ravistad. This large city has lasted as an important trading hub. This is where I should have traded that stuff. Damn it. Okay, lots of work here. Great. Armorer. Temple to recover wounds if I want. Nobody's wounded here. Lots of men. Holy cow. Raiders. Vagabonds. Hunter. Hunter's pretty good. Monk. Vagabonds. A lot of vagabonds here. Wildman, Militiaman, but he comes with a really good weapon, so he's 1,000 gold here. I have 6 men. I should probably hire another dude. But let's see what the work is like here first. I should have also brought our goods here to sell. Damn it. Whatever. Let's sell that. I'm gonna keep this other stuff for now. Everything's expensive in the big city, though. It's great to sell stuff here, but it's not great to buy stuff here. That's some good armor. I'm going to buy that armor, actually. And I'm going to buy a cheap... So at the market, you can buy goods that are used, right? So some of these things, like this one is at 42%. So it's cheaper. It's only 35 gold instead of more expensive. You know, this hat's 38 armor, and it's 48 gold they're selling it for. This hat's 40 armor, and they're selling it for 35, but that's because it's damaged. So I'm going to have to use tools to repair this. But I think that's fine. 60. Yeah, this is our next best bro. So we'll give him the next best armor. Give him the better helmet. Give them this. This is 55. This is 65. Give him the better armor here. 55. Give this guy that. This guy's still garbage, and we're not going to give him anything. So I've got hats. I don't really need any extra hats or anything. Actually, I like the archer with this hat more. They're both 30, right? Yeah, let's give him the hood. Okay, and I don't really need anything else here. 700 gold, I could buy some bros, but let's see the jobs first before I decide if I want to buy bros or not. You enter a tavern and garner a few looks for your arrival. Men whisper to one another. The women ogle, as they tend to do. The bartender fists a cloth into a mug, then calls you over. You're that mercenary captain people have been wondering about. Curious, you ask how he could know, being that you aren't the only man walking around with a sword. He laughs. The eyes. That's where I can see it. You're a man who hunts a most dangerous sort of prey. A life of taking lives is a world in and of itself, but you seek out those whose lives have gained such odd values that their death would be a monetary appreciation for others. A purchase is placed, so thus you become the means for a transaction. Is it so, isn't it? It is so, isn't it? You're a bone collector, my friend. A grave digger paid in advance. You nod, understanding. Suddenly a man comes up to you and explains that a local figurehead by the name of Rumold the Elder wishes to have your ear. When you turn back, the bartender is gone. Okay. Ooh, a delivery quest. As you enter Rumold the Elder's room, another elder. He and one of his servants are nailing a box shut. Good seeing you, sellsword. One moment, please. No, idiot, hold the nail that way. I know I hit your thumb before, but I won't do it again. His servant reluctantly holds a nail while the man hammers it home. Finished, he wipes the sweat off his brow and looks to you. I need this here crate delivered to Leiderscholm, about a day southeast by road. It's going to Rabban the Elder, you know. Him. All right. Maybe you don't know him. What I do know is that I do know him. Yes. Pay me crowns. 130, sure. Let me think about that. A bird is perched on Rumold the Elder's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck in through a window and then come right back out. That's how they got away with my rare coin collection. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he'd worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, 260. Let me think about it. While your men venture around town, you go to a pub and take a seat. As soon as you do, a strange man joins you. You with the DF-16 squad? You nod. The man nods back, then reaches into his pocket. You reach for your dagger. The stranger puts his hand out. Easy there. I'm wearing a sword. If I wanted to kill you, taking a seat probably wouldn't be the best route. The man lifts the sheath and it bumps on the underside of the table. He cocks his head as if to say, see? You nod and the man continues with his move, taking out a note and passing it to you. A local councilman by the name of Rumold the Elder wishes to see you. I just talked to him. Rumold the Elder offers some bread and beer and seems happy to avail himself. After some small talk on how you like Ravestead, he gets to the point. This region has been prosperous before, but many of our assets have been pillaged, burned, or taken over by brigands. We need you to go to the Trapper outside of Ravestead and clear it of any occupants, so that we can safely send materials there and have our craftsmen rebuild what we once had. Are you willing to assist us? Yeah. 240. Okay. Secure the Trapper. So 3 jobs. This place, public executions. A public execution is not to be missed and provides entertainment for the whole family. Food and drink are abundant. Merchants also try and take advantage of spectators. And they're rebuilding the nearby Trapper. Building materials are in high demand and low supply. So food and other stuff is a little expensive right now because of the execution. Okay. So I'm going to choose next time. I think that's where we're going to end our first session. I hope you enjoyed this session of Battle Brothers. We're going to start here in Ravestead next time, take some work in this area. This is the northern top of the map here. It goes all the way down. But right now, I'm going to try and explore this northern area. It looks like that's where this Adelheim faction is located. All of these towns and cities are part of the same faction here. So building up a reputation with them. And hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you want to join the Battle Brothers. I'll put your name in here and maybe even turn you into one of the brothers that you request if possible. So see you then. Have a great weekend. Peace.